Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Zebulon. Thanks for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. And if you remember last time, we just fell into a river or lake, whatever it is. I think it's a lake. And then we woke up later in this lodge in a very confusing setting, but not too confusing to us because we read a manuscript earlier in the game that kind of described what happened, what was about to happen to us, but we still don't know exactly what's going on. We're in a lodge, we're being looked after by a doctor. I don't know why we're in a lodge, but we get a nice little moment of quiet serenity instead of having to fight immediately. So let's play some Alan Wake Remastered. Also, it has been a week and a half. I went on vacation in Florida, and now I'm back.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Only for a few more seconds, though, my friend, because you're about to have somebody come through. I can hear their feet right now. I can hear them.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
What do you mean we?
Yeah. I see you brought your
I am
pet
an
gorilla with
individual.
you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
It looks like we previously broke his nose. He has a thing on
This
there.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Well, it looks like we are indeed upstairs. Ah, so I was under the impression at first that this was the lodge we rented, but nope, this is actually a lodge for people that... There's a TV out there. This is for people that are sick, mentally sick, apparently. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, which is that guy. PhD, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement, therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Somebody called me. I don't like that. Why do I gotta get interrupted by random... Like, that's an unknown number. Please remain an unknown number. Please remain something I don't have to check up on. Please don't be somebody I actually have to call back, please. That would be appreciated.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
The reason why I paused when I entered this room was because I didn't know how far away I could actually go without that guy's voice just cutting off randomly. Some games do that. They cut off the person that you're trying to listen to, and if you go back to it, they've already gone through like a whole other sentence that you will miss forever. So like I'm very careful when it comes to leaving the area that somebody's talking in. Dude, I already forgot what running was. I think it's L1. Wait, I forgot to look at what was over here. Ooh, I like that painting. What is this? What is this about? That's very intriguing. What could that mean? Looks like we're going to the elevator.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness.
Does it look like it's from Skyrim?
Everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario
There's somebody out
in
there.
which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
So he told them absolutely everything, apparently. But yeah, if we experienced
We go this
everything,
way, Alan.
I wasn't
can,
ready for another shot. So
I'm sure I can say that if we all experienced everything that he did, and then suddenly we woke up here, we would still believe it. It was all so real, you know.
along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
It would make
Everything
sense
can be explained
if
logically.
it all didn't truly happen. If we didn't remember it and feel it as if it was real. There's a difference between what dreams feel like and what reality feels like, man, and this felt like reality. What is this? Hold on, read. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. I love this big sundial they have here. Is that what this is called? Well, it's apparently currently... Hold on, what in the world? 12... 9 o'clock? Yeah, there's the X and then the 2. I thought that'd make 12 though. Oh man, I'm confused. I don't think I've ever known these any better than I always have my whole life, but that was a little confusing.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Nothing but
It
waves.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
I don't
Well,
recall there
no
being a
matter.
mention of that.
This way, follow me.
No matter. What a lovely big place.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
I want to
Not
make this in
surprising,
Minecraft.
Considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
by
palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Why does the game do that? Why does it make those two voices overlap? Like, I'm trying to listen to one already, and then you bring up another, and I'm like, oh no, now I gotta listen to this one. Oh no, I can't even focus on
along.
both because
Let's
they're
go
both
inside.
overlapping each other. Like, you can't even understand it now. What in the
Here's
world?
the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were
scary,
impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Mountain lion.
Got you. Got you good.
There's a-
I'm a real bad dream,
I mean, there's a-
mister. You should
there's
be
a deer
afraid
there.
of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
I'm sure one of those comes
Please,
from a
Emerson.
moose, maybe?
Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't
What's
be
with this
scared.
fireplace?
You can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
That's true.
Okay, sorry.
La 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 la
I'm assuming this is where we were before, when we looked down the... Ah, thermos. Am I missing a manuscript page anywhere? That would be unsettling, disheartening. I can go up here, wow. I can leave them entirely and go up here. It looks like this place barely gets used. Actually, wait, this is a... No, this is where I was earlier. There was a woman standing here. Yeah, there's my room. There's my room. I can't believe we came from all the way up
Hartman
there
had
earlier.
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay. I wonder what that means. Another thermos. That's what that means. We got more rooms over here with no nameplates on them. So they're very dark in there. My kind of place. I would just sit in there and watch YouTube. That's what I would do. They did have YouTube at this time. They just didn't have smartphones yet. You'd have to watch it on a computer. Okay, where did they go? Oh, it was over here. Staff. Metal door. I laugh in the face of metal door. I wonder what we're going over here for.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon
Oh.
as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, I almost said sinister method, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. So this is regularly a place that you would apply to go to, but it seems like there are more people in here by force than by I don't remember the word right now. I never remember anything when I need to remember it. By choice. Oh, I forget such an easy word.
Killing me. There's a storm coming.
These guys are in
What
here.
a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Yeah, I met them at the
Odin
bar.
and Tor. They had a
Or diner.
a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are
Sounds nice.
in advanced stages of dementia.
Oh, it's not nice
They're well
anymore.
cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Man, dude. Imagine wanting to go into retirement and then you just get
I'm so
dementia.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Mental health institutions like sections like this just make me feel uneasy.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy is a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know
Crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Why did he hit him?
You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
Are we gonna go to their farm?
Down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing.
What does that mean? Gave you a rash, but you kept it safe from them. Did you store it inside your butt?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, I remember. We just started episode 4, and this is officially our first manuscript page. Wait, out of all this, there's only one that is needed to be done on that special difficulty, and that's near the end. We got 3 episodes left to go.
I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Anyway, we gotta return to the room. Can I go through here? No. Hey, yo! There's a manuscript page in there, dude.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here.
Yeah, they're over in there.
Too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yep.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
What?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Wonder if I've missed any of those television things. So, I'm assuming there's gonna just be another cutscene.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I like this room, by the way. Alright, what's all the noise?
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Can't see it. Wait a second. Has this been sitting here this whole time? Barry in the lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Wait a second. Now we know something sinister is going on. Has this already happened, or is this the future? Why is there a barcode up here?
It's my
Hold on.
storm. I'm taking it.
I have to look this up.
We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I must find out what this is. I must.
Hammer's
Okay. Well, that didn't do what I wanted. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Sorry. Sorry, I want to do this. I want to find out what this is. Okay, tap to scan. It said tap to scan. Come on. It won't do it. It just takes pictures. It won't do it. Come on, dude. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Come on. You don't put something like that in front of me and then I try it. It just doesn't work all of a sudden. Come on. Let's go downstairs. Also, QR
Sinclair
code, not
looked
barcode.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Wait, they just overpowered her.
Face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Is the other guy hiding in there? What in the world?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Since you're so tough, Bert.
Alright. So go through this way.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen bugs like you before?
Alright. What is this place? And ooh. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment,
Wait.
I couldn't breathe right.
Wait a second. There's a computer right there. That's where you'd be watching YouTube. Wait. Why are there, is this the art room or something? So this is the session room, apparently? That is creepy. I do not like that. That's creepy. And what is this? That's pretty cool looking, actually. But that! No. That dog things scare me. I mean, animal things, not just dog things, but... So yeah, they scare me.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Really? Wait a second, I don't... I didn't recognize any of that. Now that is awesome. That is awesome. There's some very artistically talented people in here. Dude, like, I can't believe how good they are at this. This is cool. What is that? That is creepy. That is keepy. Quite keepy.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm
Oh.
gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
There's Barry in there.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous. I represent a
You're
celebrity.
Barry.
They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to
Barry?
play? Ow! About time.
Barry.
What is he
Man,
hiding
glad to
behind
see
that?
you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no.
This is a
The
dangerous
cops
looking
found
room.
me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
I wonder why they did that.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Oh crap! Oh crap! No, I initiated the I initiated the open lock, but oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it fixed it. Oh, it wasn't letting me move at all. That was so scary, dude.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Yeah, that's crazy. It took a little while for the action to start, but... You got a new manuscript page already? Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Finally within his reach. Why has Hartman wanted us? We have a gun.
I had to find a way out.
It would be on you in a moment, huh? Hey, what's the way out? Not there. Ow.
Ah!
Yo! Oh, it's creeping closer. Okay, we got swirly swirls over there. Okay, I can't touch that. I'm supposed to... Oh. Supposed to go over in here. No! Now what?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Yeah, you do. Where do you get it? Ow. Dude. What do you want me to do? No! I'm confused. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, game? Hold on. What does this want me to do? Do I shoot this? No? Oh, wait, is that a flashlight running around in the air? Hold on. I see... Nope, that's not. Oh my.
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Alan. You're so helpful. I can't sprint right now. Oops, no, don't. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And here we go. Ow. Flare. Yo, no. Alright, why are there two bears blocking that? Ah, here's the manuscript page I wanted. Let's take a look. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. If I say okay like that, it means I'm confused. Oh, it's seeping into the room. I can't go in there? Oh, I gotta wait for this to break down the door. Ow, I didn't know I couldn't make it through here. Get me out of there. Oh, get me out of there. What? Do I gotta lure it over here? Oh my glove. Where even is it? Do I have another... What? Where'd the ball go? Ah. Ow. I can't... Dude, I can't dodge! One more of this, and I'm dead. I told you, dude. It doesn't give me the proper notice. There.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Yeah, I can see that in all black and white. It's amazing. What is this door? Oh, finally the health is better. Hold on, I want to take a look around. I know it's dangerous, but I just want to look around. There's a thermos, nice little gate area there.
Ow, I'm over here!
I know you're over there, dude. So there's nothing else to look at. You shine the flashlight around. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there!
Barry, I don't have a light.
Hedge maze.
Take this, Al!
Yay. Thank you.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh, wow.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Oh my. So there's the start of the hedge maze. What's over here? Nothing! How dare you! How do you excite me? Left or right? Something's telling me left. Something's also telling me that if I check every part of this hedge maze, then I will be rewarded with a manuscript page. Oh my, you can hear them, huh? That's how we do it! Batteries, yes. Nothing in here. Nice little bench over there, though. Page. Wake sees the old gods stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Oh. So this is at the farm we're going to. That's where we just came from. So I'm supposed to go this way? Ah, yep. Ow. Yo! Ow. That was not that good of a fight. I believe that's the start of the wait, what is this? Oh! Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Oh. Oh. A little bit of a second understanding there. Knowing what was going on when we were just playing earlier. Interesting. If you don't fight about the channels, if you can't agree on the channel, we turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. Where are we? What in the world? Where? Did I miss something? How am I lost? Oh. Ah, here we are. I'm really sorry if all this spinning around is annoying or jarring, but I'm like taking a quick look to make sure there's absolutely nothing I'm missing. I'm trying to find everything I can. Got some revolver ammo there. Revolver.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Okay, wow. We got birds up there, I see. And hey, that's that guy, isn't it? I don't want that guy, do I? Stop hurting me, birds. Stop it. Is he dead? Oh, flare gun. No, shoot the birds. Let me shoot the birds. Proceed through the garden. I was supposed to go around there, apparently. What a lovely little place. Okay. Okay. What a mountainous, deadly region this is. Deadly mountainous region. What is that up there? What is that? It looks like that woman. I bet there's something around this rock. Oh, I was wrong. We have a little building over here. Ah, shotgun. Manuscript page. What? Mott in charge.
Knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Huh. So far it looks to show that I've missed a page, which is kind of possible. I might have missed one, but this game sometimes does it where it looks like you missed one, but you actually didn't. And we did just get a checkpoint, and it's close to time for me to stop. Pretty much time. I don't know how much further I'd have to go before I'd get another good checkpoint. So I think this is a good stopping point. Sorry for those of you who feel like this is a cliffhanger. I stammer. I stammer. No. Okay. I'll see you guys in a day. Okay, I'll see you guys in a day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.